Hey everybody, welcome back to the Centaur Fragrance channel. My name is Benjamin, and I review fragrances, colognes, perfumes, and all things scent related. I love to help y'all save money, learn about fragrances, have some fun. We talk about notes, all kinds of things, and just let's talk about fragrance. Now, before I start this video, this top 5 kind of in between summer and fall list, I did make one before this one. Its fragrances are a little bit deeper, and these fragrances are quite in the anywhere from the $30 to the $60 mark, so they're affordable. I think these are fantastic alternatives for y'all. If y'all are still in the in-between season like I am, I'm in a subtropical area in the south, so it's still going to be a 70s, maybe 80 plus day today. And I wanted to share some of these fragrances. Before I do, I wanted to give a chance to Aussie Fragrance to share his pick. I felt that really fitted this option. I really had to kind of use this video because honestly, I'm human. I made a mistake, and we were having a chat, and I think it was Facebook Messenger, it must have been, and it just got lost in everything. And this fragrance, his little video, was supposed to be included in the top 5, the top collaboration video for fall. So I appreciate you for being so gracious and so kind to me, Aussie Fragrance. He's a fantastic guy. So let's see his pick. That would be wonderful for the fall. If you're in a hot environment, he's down in the land down under. Let's see what he's going to choose.
G'day everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank my good mate Ben for letting me put my ugly head on his channel. Hopefully, Ben, too many people don't unsubscribe, but thanks anyway, bro. Now, while most of you guys are cooling down, enjoying fall down here in Australia, it's spring. But the fragrance I've chosen is perfect for fall and spring. It's pretty hard to choose. It's probably not my favorite, but it's going to get plenty of use over these seasons. And that is Armaf's Club de Nuit Man. Not Big Brother, Club de Nuit Intense Man that you all know. This is the underrated little brother. So if you picture Paco Rabanne's 1 Million making love to Viktorov Spice Bomb, this is the sexy little love child that you're going to get. It's perfect for the cooler days, perfect for those warmer days that you're going to get. It's cool and sweet, yet it's warm and spicy at the same time. It's just an all-round great fragrance. I love it. Enjoy it a lot. Great for the office, great for heading out, great. Anyway, thanks for having me. Peace. Say good day to your mum for me.
Everybody, welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed Aussie Fragrance's choice. That's a fantastic fragrance. It's fruity, it's resinous, it has a little bit of weight behind it, but not too much for the heat. It's classy. It can be found for close to $30. And honestly, it's a hidden gem. Its brother, the Club de Nuit Intense version, steals all the attention. So fantastic choice, my friend. I have 4 fragrances to share with you to make this 5 fragrances complete. And boy, are these beautiful fragrances, so get prepared. Now, the first one I have to share with y'all is one that I've been sharing on my channel a lot. This one is Tuxedo by the House of Sensual Obsessions. I have some sprayed on my hand here. Yes, this is a clone house. Yes, these fragrances aren't the most natural. Why do I talk about this fragrance and Andy Warhol? It's because they're such a fantastic value for money. This fragrance house honestly has some hit or misses. I was sent this for review. I paid for the rest of these fragrances though. But honestly, if you want to get a fragrance for $20 to $40, a clone that smells like a $200 to $300 fragrance, and honestly, the average person probably isn't going to know the difference. And it's a fragrance that you can dress up or dress down. It's going to get you compliments. It smells fantastic. This is the kind of fragrance you might want to go for. So again, it smells kind of like patchouli, but it doesn't have any of the earthiness or the rootiness of patchouli. It doesn't have the sharpness of patchouli. It has a little bit of resin going on here, a little bit of that resinous nature, so it has a little bit of weight. It does have sweetness. It leans a little bit towards the gourmand side, but it doesn't really smell like a gourmand fragrance. Now, it's beautiful, it's classy, and trust me, the average person probably is going to think that you're wearing a high-end designer fragrance, something like a Dior or Chanel, something expensive. So this is a great fragrance. You got to check it out. Let me know what you think about this brand. Some of them are hit or misses, honestly, but this is one of the ones I think that was a bullseye. So check this one out. Next one is a remarkable fragrance, one that I just bought and came in, and I'll do a haul video for y'all soon. But this one is beautiful. This is called Sama Al Emirat, and it's by Louis Cardon. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it, but it's a beautiful, remarkable fragrance. When I first smelled this, I knew that it was similar to something, and I looked at the cap and I remembered Ancre Noir. This fragrance definitely has a little bit of that Ancre Noir DNA, a little bit of that dark, earthy, rooty vetiver kind of note. But this fragrance smells so much better in my opinion. They made it smell so much more wearable. It has a little bit of a airy, clean oud, but this fragrance does have a little bit of an animalic vibe. Overall, this fragrance is just beautiful. It smells like a musky, kind of a dark, musky vetiver fragrance, but it's not too heavy. It's not too dark. This fragrance is a little bit more daring. Trust me, this fragrance smells exotic. You're not going to smell like everybody. And just look at the bottle. If you put this on your cabinet, on your table, this is a classy bottle. It's really going to draw attention and be beautiful. And really, it's got Arabic. It really has a beautiful flair to this fragrance. I know presentation doesn't matter a lot to some of y'all, but I think that this bottle is simple and beautiful, and so is the fragrance. It just smells like a beautiful Arabian musk fragrance. A masculine musk fragrance. Gals, I don't know if you would appreciate this one. Again, it has a little bit of that airy oud, a little bit of an animalic vibe, and a dark kind of vetiver nature. But again, it's beautiful. You ladies can wear any fragrance that you like. Tuxedo, you can wear. The next one you could possibly wear, but I think, ladies, that you would appreciate the one I'm going to share at the very end. So stay tuned for that. But a very beautiful fragrance. This one speaks to my soul. It has enough complexity, but it's not too heavy. It's not too dark. It's really going to be beautiful for this situation here, where it's still a little bit warm in the fall. Trust me, guys, if you want something exotic, something different, and really wanted to step into the Arabian world, this is kind of one of the easier ones to wear, and it is beautiful. But again, it is kind of daring for some of y'all. But check it out, Sama Al Emirat. Very happy to have this fragrance in my collection. So the next one I had to share with y'all is one that I've kind of talked about a couple times, and I've hyped for very good reason. This is Timbuktu by the House of Les Artisans. And Timbuktu captures Africa. A beautiful, exotic incense. Trust me, you've never smelled anything like this. Nothing out there smells like this. A beautiful, exotic incense that doesn't smell like church incense at all. This does not smell like a pew or any like moss or anything like that. This fragrance has unique exotic spices as well. It can give you a little bit of an ambery nature, but again, if you don't like amber, if you've never been able to wear an amber, this one has kind of the best resinous fragrance with a little bit of that kind of nature to it that you could probably find. Why do I hype this fragrance? Why do I talk about it so much? This fragrance smells exotic, it smells unique, it definitely is a niche fragrance, but I appreciate it a lot for two big reasons. The smell, again, is remarkable, the quality is here, it's not too daring, it's not too dense, and it's not too strong. So I can wear this in all kinds of different situations. So it's a versatile, beautiful, quality fragrance. And the second point is that it's priced. You can find a 50 ml bottle if you look at the right places. If you scoop these up, you can get a 50 ml bottle for, like $35 to $50. If you find this 50 mils for $35, you're getting one of the best values that I've ever seen in the fragrance world. This fragrance is worth $150 every single day of the week. It's a remarkable fragrance. Again, it's exotic. I would say that this fragrance does have a good bit of resin to it, so I would say be careful of spraying this on clothes, because even around the cap, you can feel like it's a little bit sticky. But it's a beautiful fragrance. Really check this one out. This one is the one that I talked about. Perhaps, ladies, you could appreciate, and I really do think you can. This is Mahariz by Lil Herbolario. I don't know how to say that, but I'll put the name here for y'all to help me, of course. But a beautiful fragrance. I didn't know it at first, but this fragrance smells similar to none other than Musk Ravageur. This fragrance is easier to wear. It has vanilla. If you're unfamiliar with Musk Ravageur, it's a very aggressive musk and clove kind of fragrance. It's exotic for sure. It's different. It's masculine. It almost has a unique animalic touch to it. This one doesn't have any of the animalic nature. This one is just a beautiful soft clove fragrance with vanilla. It's exotic. It smells different, but it's soft. It's appealing. Trust me, this is unisex. Guys, you can wear this on a date and magic is going to happen. And gals, if I ever came across a lady smelling like Mahari's, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be kind of shocked, because this is a remarkable, beautiful, vanilla, spicy fragrance that's not too sweet. It's not overly girly or fruity or floral or anything like that. It has a little bit of an ambery nature, but not too much. Again, mostly you're getting a clove, spicy, vanilla fragrance. It's beautiful. If you like the cinnamon and stuff like eggnog, and you like a little bit of that vibe going on, this doesn't smell like eggs in any way, or milk, really. But just imagine what you would pour inside eggnog, or perhaps a coffee, you know, those additions you make for coffee, add to coffee. This is kind of what you would want something like that to smell. It's beautiful, and it's a perfect fragrance. Again, you can only find this on, there's a very few sellers on eBay, and there's like one seller on Amazon. So if you're in the USA, this has to be imported, and that's going to hurt you on shipping. But if you can get this for about $50 to $60, all of these fragrances are affordable. All of these fragrances are really below 60 bucks, and fantastic fragrances, huge values for money. Very affordable. I dare say some of these are kind of cheap for the quality. Worth every penny, all these fragrances. Again, trust me, wear this on a date, see what happens. It's a remarkable fragrance. So Mahari's, I don't know, one of the best finds I've found in 2019. I'm going to make that list in the future too. But thank y'all so much for being here today. This is a fantastic list. These are fantastic fragrances. I really do appreciate, again, Aussie Fragrance's patience with me. He's a fantastic guy. Check out his channel. I'll have it linked in the description below for y'all. And check out these fragrances. These are unique, beautiful fragrances that have some freshness to them. They aren't too dense and can be worn all throughout the fall. So if you ever feel like you want a little bit of freshness and something that's going to work really well in the fall, these would just work magically. Of course, you can wear any fragrance anytime, but some fragrances really do stand up to the heat better, or some stand up to the cold a little bit better. And these are somewhere in between. But I think do lean a little bit towards the fall. So thank y'all so much for being here today. This is the Scentatar Fragrance channel. And I, again, appreciate every single one of y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like this content. If you hit that notification bell, you'll get notified and get a pop-up of my most recent video. It'll help you never miss out on an episode. Again, guys and gals and everybody else out there, I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'm trying to keep up with that, do my very best, keep my energy up and my passion. So thank y'all so much again for being here. This is the Scentatar Fragrance channel. I appreciate you. Let's make this a beautiful day. Wear what you love, and I'll see you next time, and bye.